Welcome back to Touhoumon Lunatic Platinum. In the last part, I explored the last of the areas that are available at this point in the game, and then I went back to Veilstone City, started its gym by beating all of its trainers. Now I need to actually figure out the puzzle, to figure out how the hell I get to Maylene, and actually do the gym leader battle. So, I'm just gotta push some bags, is that what I'm doing? Over there? Is it supposed to be over there? Can I push it again? Is it doing anything? Push it again? Nope, can't push it again. Can I push this one again? No. Go that way? And hit that pile of tires. Can I go this way now? I can. I can push this one, right? Then I can push this one. Push it again. Hope I'm doing this right. Now I can go this way. And now, great. What kind of shit happened over here? Is this one over here? Will I actually break those? No, because it's out of the way. It's not actually under anything, though, so what do I do about that? Oh, God. If I push this down here, will it do anything? Can I push this one to the right? Yeah? Oh, God. Push this one. Do I have to push this all the way around? Like a... I do actually. I gotta push this one all the way around here. Over there. Over there. Then I can push it downwards. Yeah, you did not have to do like any of the puzzle in order to run into any of the trainers. But now I'm actually trying to get to the end. Gotta do all this. Right now. Go over there. Hit that one. Okay, now I need to hit that one. I guess is we do this one. Alright, and then I can go over here. Finally finish it up. If I can get through this... Go, Dawn. Hit that one. Oh, well, of course I gotta move it again. I guess we're the final one. There you go. Got plaques on your wall. A good deed for every day. One day at a time. Treasure every encounter, for it is unique. Alright. Save, because I don't feel like going back to Pokemon Center and doing that all again if I lose. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the very best. I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. You're gonna go theme again. So am I about to do back-to-back gym leaders here, or can I do Team Plasma after this? 5 puppets, huh? 5? You really have 5 puppets, huh? Yeah, in an old Pokemon game, they save 5 puppet teams till the Elite Four. Well, you may have 5 puppets, but surely my evolved Reason Dark type, which is apparently both types that are good against Dream. Hopefully she can just deal with you. Kotohime might be the worst puppet in the entire game because it has both confusion and paralysis, and it does it every time it shows up. Awful creature. Get out of my face. Oh, it's not dead. And there you go. Why would I do anything else? Charge beam, huh? Why am I weak to Charge Beam? Why the hell am I weak to Charge Beam? What fucking type is Charge Beam? Sounds like wind to me. Why is Reason Dark weak to wind? What sort of correlation exists for that to be? Alright, so this went from a sweep to stupid. Because I'm weak to a move that I don't know why I'm weak to. And now I have to actually play the game. There you go. Don't know if this is good against you, but I hope it is. I've had that camouflage on the entire time. It's been completely useless the entire time because my grass type moves do no damage because I have a 40 power physical grass move. And I'm not a nature type. Because I'm not going to be a nature type until I evolve. And as far as I'm concerned, Takane will evolve when the sun explodes at this point. It's a waste of everyone's time. Wow, this is this Pokemon. Yep. This is all Kotohime's fault. She didn't exist. I'd be able to sweep this whole team, but she had to be a piece of shit, paralyze me, and basically kill my sweeper, and now I'm stuck throwing rocks and things that barely take damage to throwing rocks if I actually get to hit them with the rock in the first place. Alright, there we go. It's something, ain't it? Ringo, huh? Sounds like a nature type. But are you? Who knows? Don't know why you're a Dream type. Then again, Dream doesn't really make sense as a type in these games. It never has. It's like, it's fighting, except it's not. So the characters you expect to be fighting types are this type, but also the types that you'd expect to be Dream are also the type. Man, this would go really well if you don't two-shot me, so I can't even really take advantage of the fact that I did a bunch of damage. At least you're trapped in Fire Spin. That's something. Goodbye. Alright, so you are a nature type. So, is nature weak to flying? I can't remember. Should, because you know Pokemon, but there are other things that are Pokemon that don't work in this type chart for some reason. Okay, good. Oh, it is, and you're still not dead. Except you are, because Fire Spin, except Fire Spin, I guess, goes away when the user gets defeated. I guess I didn't actually know that. Damn, would have been cool if you died to Fire Spin, but no. Alright, one more. I think, right? Meiling. Well, might as well just try to hit you with a flying type move and see if it works. Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend. Alright. How's it gonna go? Oh, you resist flying. That's not good. Or rather, you probably weren't weak to it in the... Do you have speed boost? Like, what the hell was that? Twister make you faster? Mailing, that's doing like no damage. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. If you're gonna do so little damage to me, then I might as well take advantage of it. Because you're like fast as the sun right now, so I don't want to put myself in a situation where it turns out you can actually one-shot all of my puppets except for Mistia. Now that you're faster, you can do that easily. Just don't even give you the chance to do that. If all you can do is 17 damage to Mistia, then she will out-DPS you eventually. Eventually. I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I? I can go to sleep. This is certainly a crap battle, isn't it? How about you go to sleep? There. Alright. If you stay asleep for like 3 turns, I might be able to beat you then. Or I can beat you one. Cool. Maylene did have a Meiling, as was prophesized. I shall admit defeat. You are much too strong. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. Awful badge. I should explain about that official Puppet League gym badge. With it, you can use the hidden move Fly, which I don't have outside of battle. Oh, and since you now have 4 gym badges puppets obtained in trades, will obey you up to level 50. Oh, and please take this as out well. Can it be a good move, please? I don't have any of those. Drain Punch. It's actually not bad. That move inflicts damage and it robs the target's HP. I don't have a Dream type, though, but maybe someone can learn it. Dream. Is this some kind of joke? Because it's not funny. Like, my special attackers learn physical type, just learn nothing but physical moves. Yeah, I'm gonna really do a whole lot Drain Punch with that 42 attack you got right there. And do even more with the 36 attack you've got. Yeah, they just don't learn any fucking special moves, but oh, I got this fucking niche, different type physical move. They can learn all those. Just want a decent moveset. It's gonna take until the end of the fucking game. If even that. By the time I get to the Elite Four, am I gonna be allowed to have a decent moveset by then, or am I gonna be fighting Cynthia with Cut? Hey Don, listen, I need your help. Some Team Galactic goons grabbed my puppet decks and won't give it back. Sure could use your help. Be waiting in front of the warehouses, please come. Alright, so I actually am gonna be able to do something besides just the gym this part. I was worried that there'd be nothing else to do but go to the next gym, and then I'd have 2 gyms in the same part, and then I'd have to make the thumbnail a lot more awkward. But no, we are going to deal with Team Galactic, as you do, this day and age. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be my last recording or not. I'd like to do one more after this, but I don't know if I'll have time to. And if I do, that just ends up being the gym leader. I don't know. Maybe ideally this takes so long that I don't end up doing all Team Galactic this part, and I save for the next part, then I finish Team Galactic next part, then also the gym next part. I don't know. Hey Don, listen, I need your help. Remember those Team Galactic goons? The ones I'm looking at right now? The guys who tried to take Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife? I ran into them and they ripped off my puppet decks. How can you tell they were the same ones? They all look the exact same. And talk the exact same. And act the exact same. Will you team up with me to take them on? You and your puppets together with me and my puppets. Our dream team's not going to lose. Not with the way we work together. Not letting those criminals get away with this. You're giving yourself way too much credit. So these are the these two are the exact same that we did a battle with last time, is that the lore? Yeah, with Teirada, the puppet who has to have their last name because there already was a Mai. Funny that, you know, puppet. There were many puppet Touhoumon hacks before 16 came out, so Mai was already a well-established puppet before they had to have the other one. So, I think that's the only instance of a character having to be called by their last name that's not just like the PC98 form of a character. Well, Kiryu's actually doing surprisingly well. Isn't that nice? Not immediately dying to Mud Slap. Although, probably means they're not going to be able to hit anything now. Do you resist fire spin, or do you not? I've just taken into account that you've been help-handing me the whole time, and that's why I've been doing decent amounts of damage. Yeah, let's get my fish out of here, because you're not actually going to do anything besides helping hand me, so I can't rely on you to deal with this Touhoumon. Although, aren't you part poison type, so is this even going to be super effective? Man, you're just an annoying shit, aren't you? I didn't lower my accuracy for some reason. Does Mud Slap not have a 100% chance to lower your accuracy in this game? Pretty sure it does in mainline Pokemon. Ringo! Good thing I have Aurora Beam. Man, look at Jolene with a real moveset. High power for at this point in the game, water type move, good ice move, and calm mind when she's a special attacker, and sing, just because you know never know when it could be useful. Good job, Jolene, being the only member of my entire team that has a full set of useful moves. Before I started this part, I looked at my TM list and see if could I find anything that was good for Alice to use. I think I taught her one move instead of Pound or whatever, but I don't think it was a particularly useful one. It was just more useful than Pound. Done in by 2 kids, this isn't right. I should have kept my head down and just watched our warehouse. Oh, that stinks. Our puppets are chumps. Oh wait, I forgot. I completely forgot I do this stupid voice. We should get no ones from headquarters. Who cares about some puppet decks anyway? Team Galactic's going to own all the puppets in the world. No, in the universe. There, take it. Take your puppet decks. Those things we had in the warehouse has already been moved to Pastoria City anyway. So we'll say you'll get yours and run like the girls we are. I don't think that was the voice. What's going on here? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? Well, because no cops are patrolling the city. Instead, they're all patrolling some random fucking, like, patch of land next to a mansion or something. Dawn, thanks. Honestly, I'm useless without my puppet decks. I have to have it for helping Professor Rowan with his studies. So, Dawn, what are your plans now? I think I'm off to the puppet mansion on Route 212. They say they show off rare puppets to visitors. Looker. Have no fear, I have come running. I heard of children feuding with the Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Hey, it's that weirdo from Jubilife. You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you. Oh, sorry, honestly. I was upset from having my puppet decks ripped off by Team Galactic. Didn't even think when I spoke up. Be going now, watch out for Team Galactic. It is of no matter. Of more interest is the criminal behavior of the Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their action makes them even more sinister, perhaps. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me and we'll take a look. A looker. I heal my puppet first. A key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. Ah, the Sid machine is of the hidden fly. Dawn, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by the Team Galactic. He's calling them the Team Galactic. It's a very weird sentence. So we do not learn very much from this exercise, no matter. What concerns me is that I have overheard in the game corner the Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they are up to, I do not know, but I have bad feelings about it. Oh, dude. Where's Pastoria? The place I've already gone to, which is why I have the rust-encrusted doors locked because to take a special key. Supposed to go back to a previous area, because that's why they gave me fly now. I can fly now. It's the funny line from Rise of Skywalker. What a pathetic movie. Literally all that's remembered about it is its stupid one-liners. Okay, Lewis, fly. You're a flying type and you have wings. If Mistia can't learn fly, I'm fucking done. Mistia can't learn fly, I'm fucking done. Good. Nobody else can. But I mean, none of the other ones have wings, so I'll excuse it this time. I'm really gonna have to get rid of wing attack, aren't I? Do you really need Sing? Not really. I don't want to use Fly as a main attack. Jolene has Sing. If I want to use it to, like, for something. Alright, Pastoria. Where is that? Is that an area I've already went to? Or I guess it's probably the place with Crasher Wake. Yeah. Here we go. I never explored the Great Marsh. That just occurred to me. Oh, can I not? Does the plot not progress until I beat the next gym leader? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, that's exactly what happens here. Okay, so I guess since we're at a rather awkward spot of 22 minutes, I guess I'll actually try to explore the Great Marsh now, since I forgot. Howdy! You playing a Safari game? How would you like to try my game out at the same time? Oh, yep, there's only one. Here's a real sample. All you have to do is capture 5 or more puppets in one Safari game. You can do that, I'll give you the puppet matchup checker. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Welcome to the Great Marsh. This is your first Safari game? Yeah. Enter the Great Marsh, you start with 30 Safari Balls. That's the only kind of ball you're allowed to use in the Safari game. The game is over when you run out of Safari Balls, or when you've walked 500 steps. Please do enjoy the untamed nature of the Great Marsh. It's upstairs. I don't really plan on catching anything, so... I don't even know what I'm going to do here. Kind of exploring, see if I find some items on the ground. Tell me I'm not imagining this. The Great Marsh's puppets seem to be different from the ones yesterday. There are shuttle trains in the marsh called quick trams. You should take those if you're going to a deeper area in the marsh. With a pair of binoculars, look out over the Great Marsh. You can see what kinds of puppets can be caught and where they are. When you're walking on the bog, you sometimes sneak right in. Something pretty cool about it, though. You turn while you're stuck, sometimes puppets may pop out. Welcome to the Great Marsh, the home of Pastoria's Safari game. All you can catch for just $500. Would you like to play a game? It'll be 500 puppet dollars, what I assume it's called in this universe. Well, you know when your game is over. Until then, enjoy yourself, please. Off you go on your wild excursion. Great Marsh Area 6. I picked this up during a Safari game. I don't collect shards, so you can have it. Take it away, even. Oh, this was a mistake. This is gonna take a lot longer than I expected to. Oh, fuck! Moko! I didn't mean to do that. Run away. Don't get me. I hate this mechanic so much. I didn't mean to do that. Get out. Get up! It's every... Andre, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to find some stuff, and I keep finding myself... Stop it! A red shard. God, the other shard guys better teach me better moves than the fucking blue shard guy did. Useless set of moves he was teaching. There's news here. Certainly are news here. Hey, how about you make it to where I don't run into puppets when I'm trying to get out of the fucking mud so I can move? Um, my desire to actually explore this area is rapidly decreasing. The more I have to deal with this, I really fall... What? There are legendaries? Since when? It's a chibi Elise, because Elise is normally a legendary in these games anyway, but he has a chibi form now. Yes, okay. There are roaming legendaries in the Safari Zone. That's awful. I'm going to not deal with that at all. I normally try to catch all the legendaries in these types of games, but yeah, roaming legendaries are an exception. Is one of the stupidest things in Pokemon has always been roaming legendaries. Fucking waste of time, all of them. So I'm just not gonna bother with it. I didn't bother with it in World Link either. Then again, I skipped a bunch of legendaries in that game because I was fucking over the game and wanted to be done with it. Marsh Area 3. Like, I can't... Is this really how this entire area goes? I just can't walk? And the thing is, speed up actually doesn't really help, because when I'm smashing my keys with speed up, I end up like going the right or left direction instead of up. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Marsh again. What am I even doing? Just hoping, is there an item somewhere? Oh my god. Why can I sometimes move in the marsh and sometimes can't? This is terrible. This is, wow, this is, okay. Yep. Oh my god. Literally can't take 2 steps. Move. Fucking move. Go. This is, oh my god. I get this never came back, but this is such a stupid idea that how is this in the game? Koichi, cool. Yeah, let's make it to where in the Safari Zone it's filled with just mud and you fall into it every step. Quick, out the sticks, to and fro we go, or quick if you're thinking about going deep into the marsh, I recommend you take the Great Marsh quick trams. Am I missing something? Is there some movement I could do to make this a lot easier? All this for a great orb. I have decided I deserve a shiny for this. I demand it. Wasted enough of my time, there's nothing else over here. Okay, so I think that's all for this area. I can take the tram to somewhere else. Siren. About to say I don't really see the theme here, but I don't think there is one because the puppets change all the time. Oh my god. What area is this? Is Area 5? Area 6? Wait, how is it both Area 5 and Area 6? Huh? Area 1? Here I go. Okay, this is new, is it not? It's both 1 and 2? Area 1? Area 2. Can I get over there? What are you doing? Puppets you see here are different from day to day, don't you think so? I mean, I won't know because I'm never coming back here again. Oh my god. Take my money again. Huh? Didn't mean to say yes. You really didn't need to give me that tutorial again. Okay. Go again. Go straight back to the back area this time. So I have to wonder if there really is a legendary in the Great Marsh, or if that's a roaming legendary throughout the entire region, and I just happened to find one in here, of all places. I don't know. Gen 4 had a lot of roaming legendaries. I think it had all the 3 legendary birds. They were all roaming legendaries. Had Mesprit. It was like the worst of the legendary trio anyway, so why would you go through all that effort? And then, might have the legendary dogs, don't remember. There's too many! Yellow shard. I liked how in, Black and White 2, I think? Yeah, they brought back Latios and Latios, and made them not roaming legendaries. Imagine that, instead of taking a previous not roaming legendary and turning them into a roaming legendary, you do the opposite. You know what I'd rather be doing the opposite of this? Whatever the opposite of constantly falling in the mud every step, whatever the opposite of that is, I'd rather be doing it. I'm falling in the mud. Watching a Vine Sauce bot the other week. It was about like Game Boy like weird Game Boy games or something. And one of the games that came on, I recognized it. It was like it was a game I had on the Game Boy at some point, Game Boy Advance. It was like this shitty racing game with like a top-down perspective. And like, as soon as you played it, I immediately remembered playing that game. Played way too much of that game. I don't think I got very far. But I just immediately recognized the fucking music, the menu music. And you had basically the only music that wasn't the menu music that played throughout the whole game. It went something like do 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 do. Do 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 do. Go upstairs in the observatory before you start your safari game. Check the marsh with the binoculars. See what puppets you want happen to be. That's how you win. It was very obnoxious with the Game Boy Advance. Like it was, despite being a Game Boy Advance game, it had like chiptune music. Kongura. Kongura's not a legendary apparently, whereas Elise is. It was just kind of interesting to be watching, just suddenly see a game I hadn't thought about in years being played. A game that I'd never heard of since the last time I played it. Have I explored all this area? I feel like I have. Sara. There's Makai puppets here apparently. There's moon puppets over there. Kotohime. Alright, so what happens if I give a technical shard to a Touhoumon? Is she a legendary now? Because she was a legendary apparently earlier. I can't do this anymore. I can't, let me out. Let me out. My god, I can't move. There's nothing over here. Let me out. Please tell me my 500 steps are over. Let me leave. I think I've already explored the middle area because I think it already go there from the first area, right? I thought this was the way out. It's not. Oh my god. Let me move. This is torture. This is awful. Oh my god. This is so... why? Yeah, I like how I accidentally went to the left. Now I try it again, I'm right back here again. Stop going to the left! I can't even, I'm just stuck. I wasn't moving earlier, now I just keep going back. I keep going back to the fucking left. I'm trying to move. And what do I do? I think I'm stuck. I think I'm actually stuck. I can't move to the fucking button anymore. This might be the worst area in a Pokemon game, which is pretty impressive because there's pretty fucking awful areas in Pokemon. But this is just Mima. How cute she is. Come on, Mima. 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 No. Mima. This might be my only salvation, because they kicked me out when I ran out of orbs. So, I think I'm... Okay, I actually made it out. I need to make it to the left. Don't want you! Cakey? Sure. No. No. Oh, you have green hair. Cakey doesn't have green hair. He has blue hair, does not? I don't know. You wear a hat, so it's really big. It's big overall over here. Got a Cakey. Oh, nice. He's revered by many who had encounters with the Yashie and is often prayed to for salvation. Oh, okay. Just a Yashie puppet. Any of them. You make it sound like Yashie is some intimidating force. She's really not. And again, this is before, pretty sure these were all written before 19, where Yashie became the character that she now permanently is. Like her a lot more. It's the joke that she became, rather than the, oh, look at me! I have the ability to make you do whatever the hell I want. Which is the most plot device power ever. Oh, the reason the protagonists do what I say is because by literally my ability to make them do what I say. That's what I do. In my stupid giant hands. But pretty sure she told people to do things many times in 19 and they just didn't do it because their ability doesn't work anymore, I guess, because she's no longer in a story that has a plot that requires her ability to work. Still stuck in this hell. Because there's apparently more to explore. Have I explored everything that's not behind water? I legitimately can't tell if I've been to these areas before. I think I have. I'm just gonna throw balls. I'm gonna throw balls till I can leave. I can't do this anymore. It's been almost 40 minutes. I can run into something. Actually, you know what would be better? 500 steps. Right now. Get me out of here. That was terrible. Never bring me back there again. But, at least, in the meantime, I can look at my Cakey. I have a Yashie. I have everyone from 17. Not counting my Yumi. That, you know, the ones before Yashie. But what I mean is I've got a Cakey, I've got a Saki, I've got a Yashie. I was about to say I got a Yuma, but she's technically not from 17. There's up not very effective moves. Okay, so you do neutral damage instead of not very effective damage? That's an interesting ability. Earth Faith. Alright, it's been 40 minutes. I kinda wanted to record again today, but it's like already 2:30. I'm very disappointed that these two still have not evolved yet. And I'm gonna be gonna be over a week before I play this game again, and maybe they'll evolve that recording session, and maybe they won't. Anyway, in the next part, which I will not be playing until, like, over a week from now, maybe, depending on how long it takes me to beat Deltarune chapter, I will do Crash Awakes Gym. Bye.